Just because OnePlus isn't releasing a OnePlus Open 2 in the year of 2024, that does not mean that they're not releasing a new OnePlus Open device. Apparently, this is sort of one of these like really random news stories that just pops up and you hear it and you're like, what? What does this even mean? Put things together here on Threads. What we have here first to look at is this teaser image that OnePlus actually just went ahead and tweeted out. OnePlus Open Apex Edition. And obviously, the first thing you're going to notice about this is that it is a rather gorgeous red color, co-developed with Hasselblad as usual. But again, that red color is very, very distinct. And they've already got it like kind of almost live on the OnePlus website. You can see here that crimson red color. What do they actually call it? Here, let's scroll down. Forget the name. Crimson Shadow is the name. But now what's interesting is apparently we're holding off until August the 7th to get the full details about this device. If you click on the Crimson Shadow variant, what you'll see here is that it is X RAM and X storage. We're already 16 gigs and 512 storage for any of these models. Okay, so that's a lot. That's an interesting thing. But you can see here, it shifts it over, unavailable, shifts it over to this X RAM, X storage. Also interesting here that the normal models have an unavailable option for the X thing as well. So I think the assumption is that this model is going to carry some additional RAM, potentially some additional storage to differentiate it from the other models as well. Something else interesting though, Crimson Shadow, 3 major Android updates, 4 years of security updates from time of launch. Emerald Dusk and Voyager Black, 4 major updates and 5 years of security updates. They should change this wording to say from time of launch as well, because it's been almost a year. So really, they're going to be the same, but you've already missed your first year on the original variant. So again, I think that's just kind of a little bit of an error there in their description. Now, rather interestingly, we do have this detail from TechRadar where they say that a company representative told them that it's going to come with enhanced storage, but yeah, great, but also AI image editing tools and innovative security features. Now, it's unclear if they are meaning something that is not currently available on the OnePlus Open. We also need to think about, yeah, they say enhanced storage here, but the RAM is X'd out as well. Maybe there's more RAM as well. They're not going to put features on this Crimson version that they're not going to have on the normal OnePlus Open. Now, if you remember, a few months back, OnePlus did announce that they were going to have their own AI editing tools, their own version of something like a generative edit or a magic editor type tool. So it is entirely possible that we are finally going to be seeing the launch of this sort of, you can see here this person being erased, their own AI generative editing tool being launched globally. This may have actually already launched in some regions, but it is certainly not something that is on my current OnePlus Open. So maybe, just maybe, we're going to see the debut of these features with this version, which will kind of get the attention of people. Then they roll out a software update so that everybody has it, and that is their competition against the Z Fold 6 and the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. If that is the strategy, I think that is a really, really good strategy. Here's a special edition that's flashy. Here's a software update with some new features. And oh, by the way, we're still cheaper than both of our competitors. Might be kind of smart. Now, it is also very much worth pointing out that there has been already the Oppo Find N3, sort of a collector's edition in this very same red color. Now, it appears to me that it launched with 16 gigs of RAM and then 1 terabyte of storage. Again, this was the Oppo Find N3. It's the same phone, but just in a different region. Same exact color. So it is entirely possible that basically this is what we're getting. So the RAM will stay 16 gigs and maybe it will just start at 1 terabyte. Even if that is what happens, I think everything else I said here still lines up quite well. And like I've said in prior videos, we are expecting a OnePlus Open 2, probably early in 2025 with a Snapdragon 8 Gen 4. If I'm remembering correctly, it should be a very solid device. And apparently, if rumors are true, the battery might be absolutely gargantuan. So definitely be on the lookout for more leaks and details about that as we approach 2025. Guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more content just like this. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.